Yo, what's good? Coming at you from the probably the weirdest setup ever. So, let me turn this a little bit. So, yeah, before you ask, yes, that is me and my mom on the wall, and names of my parents. But basically, so I'm coming at you because I kind of want to make this video just to, I guess, to all the math people out there who are struggling with this. Coming at you from a very good math dude. I really like math. Math is amazing. Probably the best thing that came to humans. So to all you, the quadratic formula. Now it's very. I'm gonna try to put this in the simplest way possible, and I'm also teaching myself something too. Getting better at explaining things. So, which is the reason why I do commentary now, because I want to explain things and get better at explaining things to people. So, so what's good to like teach me if I can like, I did not come out right. So, if I can teach myself something, I want to at least teach you something, as well as teaching myself something, if that makes sense. So, quadratic formula. So there's this song. I'm gonna write it down. So see if I remember it. It's probably the worst thing to write on because it's just straight up just wood with bumps on it. Okay, so I wrote it down. If you can see it now, I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it. I don't know if there's like where I can like look at it. I'm gonna see if I can flip my camera. Hold on. Okay, that's way better. There you go. Have to improvise things, but I'm pointing at my camera because I don't have any like things to hold it or a GoPro. But that's the basic formula for the quadratic formula. So it's negative b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So that's like a cool way to remember it. Just keep like singing it all over again. It's gonna be very cringe. I know it's gonna be very cringe for me and you, but it helps you remember it. My 7th grade teacher taught me this, and it does help me a lot. I even use it to this day. So it's like a little song. It goes, this is gonna suck. Negative b, plus or minus square root, plus or minus square root, b squared minus 4ac, b squared minus 4ac, all over 2a, all over 2a. And I'm pretty sure if you're the person who taught me this, I'm pretty sure you do remember me. But that's a thing that you can use to remember this. It helped me, helped my classmates, and all that. So that's basically the formula. In a way, you can remember the formula. If you need help, you just play back. I guess play back the audio, and you can keep singing it, keep replaying it, and you'll probably be able to get it in, I don't know, about like 15 minutes or 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Depends how fast you can remember a song. But that's the basic formula. So what will you use this quadratic formula for? Well, it's basically you use it to factor you factor like a binomial. Oh, my bad. No, you fact. Oh, I can't talk. You factor a polynomial into a binomial, or find like the x values for the binomial. Find the oh, I can't speak today. I guess it's the setup. I bring the setup. Um, so basically, if you can't factor a polynomial with the basic AB the AB method, if you guys know what I'm talking about, you'll use this method to find the two x values for it. So I'll start with like a basic factor problem. I might have to like look it up or something because I can't think of one from the top of my head. I'm gonna Google one. So BOB. So the AB method is very simple. You can literally just look at a polynomial, and if you just look at it, you can probably get it with using the AB method. That's what I do sometimes. I look at it and see. I use the AB method in my head, and if I can get it, I have it. I didn't have to do any work. But basically, the AB method. So I can't even show you it. So right there. Oh my god, I got 50 cameras, don't I? This is such a bad thing. There. So that's what the fact. This is the polynomial. right here. You start with that polynomial. It's just because I don't have the thing that can hold up, like a tripod that can hold, like, and look at, like, straight down the paper. I don't have that. So I have to do it, you know, write it down, and then I gotta flip it. So it's so really hard. So let's see. Just got a notification. Cause I never do it like this, so it's kind of hard for me. Okay, we're not gonna do that. My bad. That was such a waste of time. Anyway, basically, the rule is that what number from C can be? Hold on. This is going downhill very fast. Hold on. So basically, what numbers? What factors of C can be multiplied to, what factors of C can also be added to get B? So, for example, the equation I showed you. Here, I'll show you again. The equation I showed you. So, obviously, you can like go down the row, so you can probably like list out the factors of 8. So you can do like 1 times 8 is 8, and then 4 times 2 is 8. That's about it, I think. So, which one of those factors would add up to equal 6? And you'll say, oh, you know, 1 plus 8 is 9, so it's not that. 4 plus 2 is 6. Oh, bingo, there it is, 6. So you use 4 and 2 as your two numbers in the factored version of the problem, which would be 4 and 2. It's like the basic thing. I suck at explaining, I know. Because when I do it, I look at it because I know what to do. And I look at it but actually saying it out loud is very hard for me to do. Because I don't do it a lot. I don't write down when I factor. I just look at it and I can just be able to do it. So that's the basic. So now, a non-factorable thing that you can't use that method for. Now, if you can't use that method on a polynomial, and you went through everything, and it's not working, or giving you the two numbers, that's when you have to resort to the quadratic formula, and that's when it gets, you know, dicey, a little bit hard. It's not that hard, but it gets a little hard. Okay, so we're gonna do a simple one, and we're just gonna do one example, so it's just like a basic understanding of it, because this is what the video is. If they were freaking focused, Jesus, my God. So x squared plus 3x plus 1. So you can't use this. You can't use that. Because obviously, 1 times, there's something that can equal 3 from 1. So you have to resort to the formula. Okay, so after you do that, you can put it into and plug in, like, substitute the letters from the quadratic formula from up here. Oh my God, it's not gonna focus. Focus! There. And you can substitute the numbers from here. Obviously, not to get confused. A, B, and C, and you can just substitute it into the quadratic formula like that, like so. So obviously -3 plus minus square root 3 squared minus 4a, and then 2 over 1. So there's like a little thing. You won't really have to necessarily know it. You kind of do have to know it. Anything in the square root. What was it? Anything in the square root right here, or like anything here, and the answer to the square root problem is the discriminant. So if you see the word like discriminant anywhere, just do the quadratic formula and find the answer to this thing only. So you plug in your numbers, you plug into here, and then this would be called discriminant. And just like a little heads up. So anything in the square root is your discriminant. So just in case you need that, but I'm pretty sure you don't really need that. So then all you gotta do is just, like a train ride, you just substitute it. It's gonna be hard for me to do this because I don't have a triform thing. So I have to like show you. So I have to write it down first and then I have to show you. So after doing that, you should get this answer. Well, -3 plus minus square root. And then I think 5 will be your discriminant. 5 will be your discriminant. So if they're asking you what's the discriminant for this polynomial, it would be 5. So now you put it in. Now it's gonna be like two different equations. So that's what the plus and minus square root. That's what the plus and minus is. If I can find my pen, that's what the plus and minus is. It'll be two different equations. So let me break it down. Okay, so this is what I got. These are just like the approximate answers. Basically they want you to put this in like fractions, but I'm a little too lazy. You can figure it out. Yeah, if you know how to put in fractions, you put in fractions. You can do it decimals or fractions. Doesn't matter. But basically, you just break apart the problem into two different ones. So it's very simple to break it apart. All you gotta do is take these equations, and you see the plus and minus right here. You see the plus and minus right here. You just do them each. So obviously, the first x would be plus, and then the second x would be negative. I mean, not negative, it would be minus. So then you find it. And then you have these numbers right here. You know, put it into a calculator. I have a graphing calculator. You just put it in a calculator. Like that. And you should, you know, get these kind of answers. It'll give you the answer. So now after that, you should have your binomial. So this isn't the actual answer to it. You can probably get more technical, and you can get a little more technical with it. Or these, or maybe if they don't want you to put this here, you can probably just use these as the x values. It doesn't matter. I just simplified it in this, but this is the approximate answer, this is why I put the curvy equal sign. So that's the answer to this binomial. Those are your x values. Or you can just write it just with these equations as the x value. I'll write them. Just like so. That would be your answer. Doesn't matter which one. I guess this one will be more accurate than this one, but it doesn't matter. So basics of it. Basically you just follow that kind of drift and follow that path, and you should be able to get your answers no matter what. So I hope this video helps a little bit. This is just like learning curve for me as well. But you know, this just shows my love of math, and I like it. It's cool. You can get answers like these. And yeah, hope this helped you. I guess it helped me. I made some mistakes, some flaws and all that because my setup is bad. But I'll try and get more. So that's it. Hope this helped you. Quadratic formulas out of that. Thanks for watching.